Hello, hello, I'm Danny from Cozy Magpie, otherwise known as Danny Magpie on my other socials, and I am here to open up, this Trove from Lorcana's Whispers in the Well. I am so excited for the set. I got this from my LGS yesterday, since the set just released, and I am so excited for a lot of the cards that are in this set. There's a lot of things that are very playable, and I'm hoping to build from, so yeah, I won't dilly-dally too long. Let's get to opening the setup. All right, so we are in the top view now, and actually, I'll show this first. This is my Winnie the Pooh playmat. This is my favorite playmat that I usually bring to set champs, and I'm excited to use it for my first video. Anyways, let's get back to the Whispers in the Well Trove. This is the box. I would show you the back, but it does show what's inside, so, I mean, you probably already know, but I think it'd be fun to just open it up and check it ourselves. So let me just get this. All right, this is the only take, so let's open it up. Oh, not super clean, but that's okay. Ooh, Demona right in the front there. And let's slide this out. We'll just throw this over here. Wow, so here is the box for the Whispers in the Well Trove. That artwork in the front with Ariel and Mickey Mouse is so pretty. It is stunning to look at. We've got Judy Hopps on the side over there. Megara. Demona. This is my biggest chase, is just the regular legendary. I absolutely adore this artwork and pose of her. She looks amazing. And then we got Simba as well. Oh, and the bottom has the lore symbol, so very pretty. You can see the different ink colors coming out of the symbol too, so that's a fun little detail there. All right, I am shuffling everything inside, so let's just open this up. Maybe we can put this over here. All right, yeah, everything got completely shuffled. Yeah, as you can see, they're kind of just loosely packed in there, but that's okay. Oh, let's just pull everything out, and we can go through each thing at a time. Okay, so before we get into the packs, let's look at the other goodies that they include. So there is this lore counter right here, featuring that Ariel artwork. So very cool, very pretty. You can see the numbers really clearly too, so I like that dark contrast with the lighter back of the counter itself. Just the Lorcana logo in the back. So yeah, not bad. It is a matte finish. I don't know if any of you guys have opened the Fabled set, but the Fabled Trove introduced the foiled versions of like these lore counters, so I am kind of sad they didn't continue that foil version, but I guess because Fabled is like a special reprint set, I guess they tried to up the presentation of it, but still very pretty. Probably use that for a few nights. So yeah, we can put that right over there. And then we have the dice. So I quite like these dice. It's very readable. I did find that some of the dice in some of the sets were a little hard to read sometimes. So I do like that these are a light colored, like teal turquoise color with the black. And the cool thing is that these actually glow in the dark. So if you're playing at night, if there's like a blackout or something, at least you can use these and read the numbers. So that's really cool. I would show, I don't know, it might be a little hard to see. Plus they haven't been in the light since they were in the Trove, so I might have to let that absorb some light first before they glow. So maybe we'll put them, yeah, just right there. But that is really cool. All right, so inside this little paper packet here is the dividers. So let's take a look. I think we can already see the yellow or amber colored divider in there. Ooh. So these are also matte. So these aren't foiled like the Fabled ones, but still pretty cool. They are made out of like paper cardboard matte finish. I do kind of wish they went with more of like a plastic material, but that's okay. It still feels very nice and sturdy. So we've got Simba for the amber color. We've got that Demona artwork for the Amethyst, Megara for Emerald. We got Beast for Ruby, Daisy for Sapphire, and Robin Hood for the Steel. So very nice selection of artwork for these dividers. I'm quite a fan of, oh, oops, sorry, knocked my camera there. I'm quite a fan of the dividers. I do think they're very pretty, and I like using them because I am very much a fan of good organization. So, yeah, you can put those there. Actually, maybe I'll move them because if we're going to open some packs, I should at least have some room. Oh, but I would have loved to at least, yeah, maybe there. Put out to the side. All right, now the exciting part is the packs. So we do get 2, 4, 6, 8 packs from the Trove, as usual. Oh, this one is upside down. And the pack art is these 3. So we've got the Demona again, Gaston, and Daisy. So that's a pretty cool selection as well for the pack art. These are very fun. I really want to pull this Demona. And yeah, so let's get to it. Whew, I am so excited. I did already open some packs because I did go to a pre-release yesterday. So I do at least know some of the cards that are in here. Did not pull a Demona, but I did pull a Goliath, which is also a card that I needed for my deck, so that worked out quite nicely. Just throw that on the floor there. So here are our puzzle cards. I believe there's 18 of these, and they're like case files, so it's kind of cool because you can like put them together and kind of make this like crazy board of mystery, you know? So I do wish they had some picture puzzles as well. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. We'll open some packs and see, because I haven't encountered any picture puzzles yet, but I did find a lot of these pages. So we'll just throw that over there and we'll start opening. All right. Is camera focusing? Yes, it is. We've got Rapunzel. So we're starting with commons. Lena Saberwing. Hudson. So this is cool. A lot of the main IPs that they're introducing in the set is gargoyles. We've got Hermes from Hercules. We've got a lot of DuckTales, which I am a big fan of, and a lot of Jungle Book as well. So there's Akela there. I apologize if I'm butchering the names. Della Duck. The Robot Queen. Lots of items this set too. Blessed Bagpipes, speaking of items. Might solve a mystery. Okay, we're getting to our rares. So we've got a rare Judy Hopps. Cute. Anyone planning to see that Zootopia 2 movie? If you weren't, there is a Lorcana card there. So, oh, okay. Right off the bat, we're starting with a legendary in the first pack. My face right now is Judy's face. So let's see what we get. Oh, shoot. Okay, sweet. Okay, this is great. We got Goliath. I am planning to play him in my deck, so this actually works out really well because I've already pulled 2 Goliaths from the pre-release as well as an extra pack, so I am now at 3. Just need 1 more for the playset, so that is awesome. And then we're ending with the Sword of Hercules foil. That is perfect. I'm very happy with that first pack. And I am a big fan of the new the rarity symbol with that cool security foil. If you've been collecting before Fabled, you'll know that it didn't always look like this, which is fine, but I do think that that extra little bling just feels a little bit more special. So yeah, very cool. Starting with the legendary. I'll just put that there. I should sleeve it right away, but my sleeves are behind me, so I'm just gonna leave that. Oh, maybe we'll also put the foils here. Yeah. Let's do it that way. All right, we're going to pack 2. I'll try not to go too slowly as I go. It was the first pack, you know, and also still getting used to this whole opening stuff in front of a camera. Also, the pressure's on because I feel like this is only 1 take since this is already opened and I have no extra stuff. Okay, let's go. So we've got another case file. You can pause and read it there if you want to see it. That's case file number 9. And then we're starting with an action, promising lead. Oh, Violet Saberwing. We've got the Headless Horseman. Oh, this is another IP that was introduced, which is the Sleepy Hollow, or specifically Ichiban and Mr. Toad. I was trying to find the Sleepy Hollow movie on Disney Plus and realized that, oh, it's actually called The Adventures of Ichiban and Mr. Toad. So if you're looking for the movie, that's what it's called. I'm only familiar with Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow, so it was fun to rewatch or to watch the Disney animated version. We've got Brooklyn, Vladimir, Eilonwy. I think I'm saying her name right. I just rewatched Black Cauldron recently, but I still have trouble with her name. Webby's Diary. Time to Go. Nana. And I think we're getting into the rares now. Castle of the Horned King. I'm glad they brought back locations because I thought that locations were being a little neglected, so it's nice to see them come back because I would love to crack open my John Silver deck again. Oh, we've got a super rare. Oh yes, Cheshire Cat. This is perfect. I'm also planning to play this. I was thinking of replacing Bell Accomplished Mystic with Cheshire Cat just because I can use his ability again like every turn. You can only boost once per turn, but at least I can move some damage around, so that could be fun to try playing with. So that's pretty awesome. Look at that artwork. His like transparency and stuff. It all looks so good. And then we've got Donald Duck. A little shiny there. I also really like the artwork in this one too. Really feels mysterious. So yeah, very cool stuff. Yeah, they killed it this set, honestly. Like, I just love all the artwork, whether it's just like the regular cards or the enchanteds, and yeah, it's just beautiful. And the theming is fun too, you know, detectives and ghosts and paranormal. Very interesting. All right, pack number 3. Let's see what we get. Here we have our case file number 3. I think I'm only missing 2 of these now, so hopefully I can get the other 2 and then I can actually read through and see what the story is for this. And we are starting with Anna. So a nice little support character there. Looks like she's given a little helping hand there. Oh, and we got the regular Donald Duck, so you can see the artwork a bit better. Sometimes with the foils, at least on camera, it's a bit too shiny. So here we have the artwork. I think I see Mickey Mouse back there. Is that a torn page? And there's a hand here too. I don't know whose hand that is. Very curious, very curious. But yeah, this synergizes well with detective characters, so that will be a fun clan type to try playing around with. Then we got a bodyguard Raja. It's funny, so I know this is Abu with the symbols, but me and my husband just recently watched The Monkey. It's like a horror comedy, and I just can't help but think about the monkey when I see that. Kind of horrifying, but kind of funny. We've got Baloo, Peter Pan, the Horned King. Very cool. All the artwork they did of the Horned King looks so scary, but so cool. We've got the inscrutable map, Ares, the Great Illuminary, Enigmatic Inkcaster. Sorry, I'm going to go back to this Ares because I really like listening to the epic soundtrack, and the line when Ares' name comes in is just replaying in my head right now. All right, continuing on. We've got Sebastian. Wow, okay, so he's a 1/1, but quest for 3. Interesting, very interesting. And we've got Cricky for our foil. Oh, this is another new thing they added to the set is alert. So instead of this character gains evasive, they gave this new ability called alert where the character can challenge as if they had evasive. But this is different from evasive because it doesn't synergize with, say, like Dumbo, where your characters with evasive can, you know, use his ability. But at least you have something that can still fight against other evasives, because I don't think, for example, Sapphire has very many evasive characters. So this is quite nice to have the options to really, you know, fight against those. Okay, next pack. Oh man, I didn't realize that there's still quite a few. I'm so sorry if I'm going so slow. Hopefully you can just adjust the playback speed or something for this. Anyways, here is another case file. So this is number 14. Oh, that's cool. So at the bottom, it will tell you who actually reported the case file. So you see, like, we have Officer Higgins there. So that's very fun. Yeah, it'll be interesting to put that together later. All right, starting off with Jeannie. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these characters have such high willpower and attack now, which is really great because then I feel like there's a fighting chance. Be Gone, the twins, Shere Khan, Finnick, Munchings and Crunchings, Recovered Page. I'm curious if there's going to be a lot of item decks because look at that. That was like, what, 3 items in a row? So there's definitely a lot of items in this set. So I wonder how prevalent they will be in matchups now. We've got Gwithaint. Oh, Grimorum Arcanorum. Okay, this pack is just item heaven right now. So this is cool because this synergizes well with Demona, giving her Rush. And then you also gain a lore whenever an opposing character becomes exerted. So it might be a little slow to get the combo out, but if you do, it could be interesting. Ooh, Spooky Sight. All right, here we have, I guess it's not fully a board wipe because you're only putting characters with cost 3 or less into their player's inkwell. But usually in those first few turns, majority of things are cost 3 or less. So this is pretty good for slowing down, especially I guess like aggro. Because even if I know you put things in their inkwell and ramp them up, but most of aggro is usually dumping most of their hands, so they might have a hard time even utilizing that. Okay, well, we've got an epic symbol here. Oh, I think there's like a little, wait, is that how the epic symbol looks? Is there usually a little dot there? I'm gonna have to look at my other ones, but that's okay. This is just going to collection, but what could it be? Oh, Sudden Scare. Okay, we've got these 2 Sapphire action cards. So this is kind of similar, but it's only one character. So put chosen opposing character into their player's inkwell face down. And then they also put the top card of their deck into the inkwell face down. So a lot of things that ramp up your opponent, but I mean, if they don't have the cards to play, that ink is kind of useless. I guess it depends on what your matchup is, but still pretty cool to see these 2, like, it's kind of like similar vibes, right? They're all running away from things. I feel very bad for Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. I feel like they're just running for their lives in most of the set. But that is awesome. Okay, so we've got an epic and a legendary. Not bad at all. I'll just put that over there. Oh no, I might run out of room or space for things. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's check out the case file. Case file number 7 looks like a transcript of an interview with a Merlin Whisper. Oh, interesting. That's cool. So yeah, you can pause that if you want to read it. And we are starting off with Mr. Li Shang. Oh, continuing with the Mulan trend. So we've got Mushu here. That's kind of funny with him, you know, having the shadow in the back. Oh, Minnie Mouse. This is kind of eerie, but very cool. She's like exploring some kind of castle or mansion. Oh, we've got Ghostly Tale. So Be It. Oh, that's Triton there. Very cool. Oh, flash, flash, 100-yard dash. Is that the quote? Either way. Okay, this, I pulled this card as well during drafts. So I already know about it, but oh my gosh, look at that artwork. I swear this could be an enchanted card just because of how beautiful that is. But yeah, Sergio Mancinelli. I'm going to have to search up this guy's work later on because I am in love with this piece. We've got Bagheera, Broadway. So something I forgot to mention about gargoyles is that they have the Stone by Day ability, where if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, this character can't ready. So it's really interesting because you're playing with a limited hand for most of the game in order to ready your gargoyles, but you do get the payoff of them being fairly strong, and especially with Goliath, you can at least have some card draw if you do have him in your deck. So we've got Judy Hopps, Donald Duck, Ruby Champion. Yeah, these are fun. There's a champion for each ink color now in the set, so I think just as from a collector's point, that's a fun little set of cards you can have in your binder. We've got Magica Dispel and Akela foil. This kind of reminds me of the Emerald Stitch character as well, or Emerald Stitch card from, was it Azurite Sea, where it also has the same similar ability. This character gets +1 this turn. What I like a bit more about this Akela though is that she or he has more willpower, so at least they'll survive a bit longer, because I think the Stitch was kind of weak, so he was usually only a one-time use type of card. Okay, I think yeah, this is 3 more packs, well 2 more packs now that this one's opened. We've got case file number 8, filed by Judy Hopps. Very cool. All right, starting with, let me move these cards over to the side here. We've got Henwin's Visions. Swooping Strike. Oh no, Henwin! Oh, the poor piggy! Putting it all together. A very fun card too. Bronx. Webby Vanderquack. Munchings and Crunchings. I have so many of this item now. Terran. Go save Henwin. Oh, Lexington. Yay. I needed this guy. He's got alert, so, and is a 4/4, so he's great for taking out, say, something like a Genie Wish Fulfilled specifically. We got Flintheart Glomgold. Wow. 3 lore quester. Oh, Mayor Wind Dancer. This is an interesting card too, because he's very strong. Uninkable, but that's fine for turn 4, I think. Oh, super rare Headless Horseman. Ooh, very spooky. And then we've got, oh, another Henwin. All right, looks like she's okay. Okay, let's get on to the next pack here. I think we're doing pretty good for time. All right, next case file. Oh, this is cool. We've got case file number 17. Oh, this is a calendar. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty important. Bring a dozen donuts. How can you question people if you don't have enough donuts? We'll throw that over there. All right, starting off with this Daisy Duck. There's a lot of detectives this set, so you can really get some interesting plays there. We got Clawhauser, Donut Detective, the Headless Man Horse. I find it so funny that they introduced the Headless Man Horse this set, considering they introduced characters from the Ichibod Sleepy Hollow story. So that is very jokes. I wonder if they had that plan since the beginning. We have Flotsam, Tinkerbell, Cauldronborn, Bellwether, Mischievous, Mulan, Duckworth. We got Baloo for our rare slot. We've got Can't Hold It Back Anymore for our other rare slot. And a Ka. Very cool. Ooh, the foil on this one actually works really nicely. Like, do you see how Ka is like popping up as I move the foil? That is very cool. All right, we are on to the last pack. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's over. Well, I technically have more product, but for this Trove at least, this is a lot of fun. And I got a lot of cards to add to collection. I both play, but I also collect. So I do like to collect at least a master set of the regular cards and then try to make decks out of the rest of the cards. So it's nice to have the extra ones. We've got case file number 13. And let's see what we get in the last pack. So we got Detective's Badge, Fragile as a Flower, Inspector Tezuka, Rama, Launchpad, Mrs. Beakley. Oh, Black Heron. She kind of replaces Raja in an Amethyst Steel deck. Malicious, Mean, and Scary. Oh, I've been hearing a lot about this card too. So this puts 1 damage counter on each opposing character. So just imagine pairing this with Prince Philip, the 9-cost Shift 6 character where he banishes all characters that are damaged. And there is a 3-cost Prince Philip ward character. So what you could do is you could sing with the 3-cost Prince Philip this song and then shift him when you have 6 ink and basically do a board wipe, because this does work against characters with ward. And even resist too, because you're putting a damage counter, you're not dealing damage. Pretty crazy stuff. Chef Louis? I think it's Chef Louis. Ingenious Device. Oh, I have not seen this item. Interesting. Oh, and we got Lady Tremaine. And Ariel. Oh, wait, okay, this is cool. This is the foil Whisper. So they did a special foiling for all of the Whisper cards. So it doesn't matter whether it's a rare, an uncommon, or a common Whisper card. It will get this beautiful, like, rainbow foil. And it kind of, like, is concentrated around the characters. So they look like they are kind of glowing. That is very cool, very pretty. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, here's all the stuff we got from this Trove. We managed to get this beautiful Ariel Whisper foil. We managed to get this Sudden Scare and Goliath. So that is very cool. I hope you enjoyed opening this Trove with me. That was a lot of fun. I am really excited and I can't wait to open more of the stuff that I bought, just so I can see if I can get some of the cards. Otherwise, I will have to purchase singles, which is totally fine too. But yeah, let me know if you guys are opening any products from Whispers in the Well, what cards you're interested in the comments below. Like and subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff that people do. Anything is helpful for the algorithm. And I will see you in another video. Bye!